This is beautiful, but kind of cold. It's hard to imagine what it's going to look like in summer, you know? Hopefully there won't be all this white stuff. Man, I don't really have the knees for this. Wow, this is beautiful.
It is.
So the animal tracks on the ice?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody fell through there.
Oh, you think?
Back there, definitely a deer or something. Like actually, you can see
Oh.
there's deer tracks leading out, and then there's a big hole.
Oh no.
But they got out. It was just
Yeah.
tracks that came back from it. Definitely ice looking here.
So I love that, like, off to our left there, that's the canal with the locks.
Yeah.
And then we're on this skinny little island, and off to the right here is the actual natural river.
Yeah. Yeah, past those trees.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really even see like where the water starts because it's all ice, it's all white. But the river is right there, like maybe, what, 25 meters away?
So we're on this little sliver of an island, just walking in between the two, and it's kind of a cool vantage point because normally, like, you don't have that context when you're in the river or when you're in the canal in the summertime when these trees are all filled out. I think you get to see a lot more now because of the winter weather. That's very cool. Animals. Okay.
Are there sharks in this river?
I doubt it.
Gators?
Loan sharks?
No.
No.
No gators?
No gators.
Okay, I'm in. Every time you take me paddling, it's like always like any of the other long paddles I've been on with you have involved things that could eat me.
Yeah.
I guess the only thing that could eat me here are mosquitoes.
Wow, you could really get a cool wildlife camera right here at night, and catch a lot of traffic. I think the river is the frozen river anyway, is like a roadway. Whew. This is going to look so different in the summer. Oh, smell that?
What?
Smell-o-vision. Skunk.
Skunk?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't smell it.
Yeah.
so cold I can't smell anything.
I know, my nose is pretty cold too. Whew. You know, it's really nice to be able to sort of, ground truth a lot of our route
Yeah.
on foot.
Ground what?
Ground truth.
What's that called? What's that mean?
Ground truthing?
I never heard that.
Oh. Just, you're on the ground, boots on the ground, having a look at a place on a recon.
We call that scouting.
Scouting. Okay. I'll start that over.
Ground truth?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's probably the right. That's like real expeditioner talk. I'm not in that club.
What I was saying is that it's nice to be able to be here, like boots on the ground, on the Rideau Trail,
Yeah.
and walk the course of our
Yeah.
journey that we're going to make this summer.
Yeah. Well, except for all this white stuff, it makes it hard to walk, but it's really beautiful.
Well, this winter, since we're locked down from COVID anyway, we're going to try and hike all the pieces of the Rideau Trail,
Yeah.
many of which actually run along the actual canal that we will paddle next summer.
You're walking really fast. I can't keep up with you. Which is like I think that's the mantra of our adventure. Hey, I can't keep up with you.
So we're walking into the town of Burritts Rapids.
Yeah. Yeah, people live on this little island here.
Yeah,
This long island.
yeah.
No kidding.
Double waterfront.
Really, your front yard is the Rideau River and
Your backyard is the Rideau Canal. Yeah.
Can't beat that.
There's been a lot of traffic on the river too. I think people have been skiing out there.
I love how the buoys and channel markers are just
Yeah.
stuck in the ice.
I'll turn the camera around so we can see that. So,
Well, it's kind of in the sun there.
yeah. Well, you can
Yeah.
sort of see one of the green channel markers, and then you can see the bridge beyond.
Yeah.
Is that a swing bridge?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it swings open.
with a swing bridge,
I think there's two of them here.
you can literally, like if your boat's too tall, just like pull the pin and rotate the entire roadway out of the way.
Yeah, from the 1830s.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my gosh, look at how pretty this is. It's a beautiful little church. And a really cool purple and green house. Oh, is that idyllic or what?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Hello. Nice day. Yeah,
This is perfect weather.
it is. So the Burritts Rapids swing bridge from 1831. That's cool.
Oh my God, the steeple on that church. Look at that.
Oh wow.
The steeple on this church. It's unbelievable.
It's like tin, I guess, or
Yeah, it's pretty old.
painted silver. I don't know.
No, that's tin. That's the way they did it. I mean, it's from the 1800s.
You can see the old bell up there too on
Yeah.
some kind of an iron wheel.
Yeah. Wow, that's really nice.
I don't know if that's still a church or a home though. Look at it.
I think it's been converted into a house, someone's
home.
home.
Yeah. Wow, nice spot.
Incredible. I was gonna say, only in Canada can you be like trudging through ice and snow, and you pass an old woman on the trail and she says, "Beautiful weather, isn't it?"
Well, better than that. Look at this.
I know. Oh my God, there's a rink.
There's a impromptu hockey rink on the Rideau Canal.
Oh, that's amazing.
So yeah, hockey.
Actually, there's two. There's a big skating rink and then there's a hockey rink.
Oh my gosh, there's people coming out too. I want to go down there.
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is just an iconic Canadian experience. Here we are on the edge of the canal that we are going to paddle through next summer. And two impromptu hockey rinks have been organized. And there are people coming to skate. And I sure didn't expect to see so many people out here, or this completely iconic Canadian scene of a homemade skating rink on the frozen canal. Fire clothes all fit.
You just gotta get used to this. Gotta get used to it. So that was a good alternative to just walk them out. I didn't think about that on
See, this would be a place you could learn to skate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except we'll put you in like some like ultra padded snow pants or a wetsuit or something
Is
first.
there an ambulance in this town?
Yeah.
I've only skated for like 4 years.
I can last for about 20 minutes.
Put mine on. They're the those don't really hurt my feet that much.
Okay.
But this is the town hill too.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Bring your stick, bud? No. Man, come guys. Man, come guys.
Next summer we could camp out in this little shelter here.
Yeah? Okay.
See if you'd fit.
I think my feet might hang out the end. We'd have to be really cozy in there.
It's not going to be too good in the rain either, is it?
Beautiful.
So is this your first like natural skating rink?
It is really. First time I've ever seen like this scene where people shovel the snow off the canal or pond and go skating, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean you've been to the Rideau Canal in Ottawa
Yeah,
to go slide around, but this is a little different
it's-
feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more natural and like organic, you know? It's just people from the town who came here with their kids and are skating. Yeah. And here's the warming hut apparently.
Yeah, it's not too warm. Okay. Oh, that little kid's doing good now.
Yeah. So this is the type of small town that is pretty typical along the Rideau Canal that we will explore by bicycle on our paddling journey.
So this is Burritts Rapids, and we're just walking along the Rideau Trail on the tip-to-tip trail, just to get a sense of like the canal and the river and where the portages are. This says it's an unmaintained trail.
Yeah, right.
This is about the nicest unmaintained trail that I've seen.
So what's next is like a heads-up display.
Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Oh, something else, another
What a beautiful day.
race.
Hi. Oh. Shoveling the Rideau Canal. So good. Conditions are incredible.
We flooded it twice.
Oh, you did. Oh.
It was pretty crappy.
Was it? Okay, that makes sense. It's a lot of work.
Better to do.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. So what do you think, hun? You want to go shovel a rink?
You know, I really would, but my back, my back is just not. Sorry. Maybe next week.
I can't believe how well maintained this trail is.
It's not a maintained trail.
I know it's not a maintained trail, but it's like fantastic.
Beautiful building stuff there too.
Yeah. Well, gosh, I mean, talk about the real estate jackpot.
Yeah.
You get two waterfronts, one on the river and one on the canal. Or in this case, one on the river, which it's not frozen on the riverside, and
Right.
one on
Yeah.
the ice rink canal.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll catch them on the way back. So will this be the winter that you learn to skate?
Maybe after they open the Rideau skating rink in Ottawa, like the canal.
Really? Okay.
The same canal that we're going to paddle on gets frozen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're doing it this week.
Mm-hmm. Hi there. Well, if you lived in this little town, I guess you'd probably be out on this trail every day.
Yeah, like unlike the little trail, unlike the little town we live in now, where we're out on the trails every day.
Yeah, yeah,
We have like 5 different choices.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man, you're walking so fast.
I'm really not, but
Yes, you are. When you get to filming, you just go. Just looking, I know, it's beautiful.
I'm excited.
If you want me to be in the scene or to say anything, you gotta slow down.
Okay.
It's the mantra.
Yeah.
Jill, you have to slow down. I can't keep up. I'm practicing for the paddling in the summer.
Yeah.
Jill, you have to slow down. I can't keep up. I've fallen. I can't get up.
So when we're back here with our bicycles, we could definitely just
Yeah.
mosey along here and
But here's a good example. Here's a good spot where you can see the river.
oh yeah.
Ice.
Well, there's a good opening right here. Okay.
Right.
So all right, there's the Rideau River, and I'm gonna just ease past the trail, and there is the Rideau Canal with channel markers and everything.
Right. So we'll be coming up the Rideau Canal
Yep,
because there's a waterfall in the river that we can't get over.
that's right.
The rapids.
Burritts Rapids. Okay.
Love the animal tracks.
Yeah, there's a lot of animal tracks, aren't there? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is running.
Yeah?
Just don't grip it on top of the buttons.
Right.
Grip it there or grip it here.
Uh-huh.
And just follow me.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I just wanted to shoot the animal tracks for a second. Can I take that?
It's filming.
Yeah. What do you think those are?
I think the longer ones might be a mink or a weasel. Just like the ones we had in our backyard.
But what about the skinny like set that seems to have a slider with it?
The slider is a tail.
Is that a bunny? No.
No.
Or mink or weasel?
Some kind of, it had something with a tail.
Okay. Cool.
That's what's hanging, that's what's sliding behind them is the tail.
Ah.
That's what's making the groove in the snow.
It's just a lot of animal tracks out there, eh?
Bob the naturalist.
Maybe you'll see them swimming this summer.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I would just love to see an otter or a mink while
Yeah.
we're on our trip,
Yeah.
because you know they can't eat us.
You're very concerned about things that eat you.
Because
So-
all of my other paddling adventures with you were in Florida.
Well, I just want to remind you that we rode across Canada on our bicycles, 7,000 kilometers, a few years ago, and you were pretty worried about bears.
Yeah.
And the
like-
only very close encounter, like sighting close encounter, was when I almost crashed into one in the outskirts of Ottawa.
We should have that conversation now.
Okay, let me,
Flip it out.
yeah. So I know you're a little timid about wildlife, and I need to just remind you that when we rode our bikes 7,000 kilometers across Canada, we had only one very close encounter, like close call with a large animal. Do you remember?
You mean that guy in Sturgeon Falls?
No.
Oh, he was kind of big.
No, I almost ran into a bear on my bicycle.
I know, like not far from where we are right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just outside of Ottawa. I mean, we were on high alert through the Rockies. We were on
Yeah.
extra high alert in Northern Ontario.
Well, the reason I'm concerned, I realize that there's the chances of encountering anything in the water other than a log that is dangerous
Yeah,
is pretty slim.
yeah.
But remember that our previous paddling adventures that you took me on
Yeah,
involved alligators in Florida
yeah,
and snakes.
yeah.
So, you know, I mean, there was a time when you told me to jump in the water with the alligators. Oh yeah, you don't smell like or taste like anything they want to eat. So yeah, I've been a little, you know, I'm not exactly a water boy.
So what are you scared about on this, preparing for this trip? What's in the back of your mind as worries?
Not a worry. It's just that I know that I'm going to be uncomfortable.
Uh-huh,
I mean, I'm an orthopedic nightmare.
yeah.
So I know that my joints are going to hurt and my knees are going to hurt, especially my knees, you know.
Yeah,
So for me, it's more like I'm not. It's all internal fears, like that my body won't hold up. You know, it's.
so you're not scared of like rattlesnakes or...
Oh no. I'm more scared of like people on jet skis not seeing me. Yeah. Okay, here's a great spot.
Yeah.
Go as far as I need to go, honey.
Oh, really? Okay.
My knees starting to
Oh, sorry.
cry.
I'm gonna come back another time and photograph the waterfall. And I really did forget how beautiful this was.
Here's a great spot for
Yeah.
a two-shot selfie.
your selfie.
Oh, okay. So what are you afraid of on this trip?
Hang on. You know what? I gotta turn this around. Hang on. Here.
Okay. Hey, look at this. Turn around. Hey, yeah.
Hi.
What are you doing? Did we surprise you?
Making snow angels.
Great. You missed it. It was great.
We're almost at the falls, actually. We're like very close.
Okay. So what are your fears for this trip? Do you have any?
You know, my biggest anxiety, I actually want you to have a really, really good time and a really, really good experience. And, you know, I'm a little concerned about your knees. But more than anything, I just want you to not
Fall apart?
yeah.
Psychologically and physically?
Well, how should I put this? You can be kind of self-defeating, and
Yeah.
I don't want you to miss out on like the really coolest
Yeah.
journey. Like, we're just gonna do this
Oh, I know.
however we need to do this.
Yeah, my greatest fear is just my body giving out, you know?
I know.
I'm, for 64 years, I beat the crap out of myself.
I'm actually a little more concerned about your mind.
Yeah. So am I. Always am. That's every day. But then I drink coffee and it's okay.
You want to go down to the falls?
Hey, might as well. We're here.
So behind us is the canal.
Sure you have breaks in the mountain.
And now I'm just walking down to the falls that the locks were made to bypass. A bit of a steep hill. It's be a good toboggan spot, except you might end up in the river. So this is why we have locks, because that would be a little too sporty in our little kayaks. Actually, that's probably a 2-meter drop, I would think. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, part of the, yeah. So, part of the attraction for me is like all this cool old engineering. This stuff's been here since the 1830s. And they still use it. It's still maintained and they still use it. It's all hand cranked, human powered, just like our trip.
So in Parks Canada, you can get a job as a blacksmith in Parks Canada.
Yeah.
Because you have to maintain this.
Yeah. Yeah, and if one of these things fails, they have to create a new one using the old techniques from the blacksmith days. Yeah. See, I find the engineering of the whole Rideau system to be just as fascinating. we're just so fortunate to be able to get out in nature like this, you know, considering what's going on in the world today with everybody locked down. Look at this place. I'm gonna need a hot bath when this is over.
You mean the journey or today?
Today. It's like this is as far as the cloud came.
Yeah.